Hello everyone and welcome to another video on my channel, and it is the WWE Backlash 2023 predictions video. We're going to go through all 7 matches on the card tonight and we're going to predict what is going to happen and who is going to win. Firstly, before we get into the first prediction, I do want to apologise. If you can hear, rain in the background or audio, where I live right now in the UK, it is experiencing some pretty lovely weather. Classic UK, but we're going to power through. I'm going to go straight on to the first match. The first match sees the visionary Seth freaking Rollins take on the Nigerian giant Omos. Now, I'm on record to have said I do believe there is serious potential in Omos, and I think this is a very good match for him to, build some skills from, in my opinion, the best wrestler in the world, in Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has to win this. He cannot lose to Omos. The people that know me well know Seth Rollins is one of my 2 favourite wrestlers, male wrestlers, other than Bray Wyatt. And I simply cannot say Omos will beat Seth Rollins. Seth is going to get the win here. The next match sees the now Austin Theory defend his United States Championship against the almighty Bobby Lashley and the colossal Bronson Reed. Now, after the draft, I think this is going to go one of 2 ways. Either Austin Theory is retaining or Bobby Lashley is re-winning the US title. I'm going to say that Theory is going to retain here because I think we're going to go towards Lashley versus Roman soon. And Bronson Reed is not winning because the IC title is already on Raw anyway. So Austin Theory is going to retain here. The next match, in her homeland, Zelina Vega challenges Mami Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Obviously, Rhea Ripley has been drafted to Raw, the SmackDown Women's Champion, and the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, has been drafted to SmackDown, because this company sometimes really makes me want to throw myself off a bridge. I'm going to say Rhea Ripley retains here, and I think the way they're going to get out of this Raw Women's Champion on one brand, SmackDown Women's Champion on the other, instead of a title exchange, they're going to reveal new titles that are not Raw Women's title and SmackDown Women's title. I think one is going to be called the Women's Liberty Championship. I just feel like that's going to be one, and I'm not sure about the other, maybe the Women's World Championship. So then they can do what the Universal, or now World Heavyweight Championship and WWE Championship can do, and they can switch brands without them having to change anything. So Rhea Ripley is going to retain here. The next match sees Solo Sikoa and the Usos of the Bloodline take on Matt Riddle and the undisputed WWE World Tag Team Champions, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. I'm going to say the Bloodline win this here because I think they need a big win after WrestleMania, and they've lost twice now in terms of the tag titles and the tag title rematch. And I think to keep Solo looking strong as well, Solo will pin Riddle. I don't want to see any dissension between Sami and Kevin, and when they lose the titles, I don't want to see them feud. I would like to see them be allies and sort of help each other now and then, because as good as the matches are, I think we've run our course on Sami versus Kevin for now. I think in a few years' time, maybe, you can do it again. I think for now, it's totally dead. So I'd keep them together, and when they do eventually lose the titles, they're still friends, but go their own ways. But the Bloodline are going to win this here. Our next match sees the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes take on Brock Lesnar. And obviously this is coming a month after Cody, for some reason, lost the undisputed WWE Universal title match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I think Brock Lesnar is going to win this here because I think there is going to be a sort of 2012 John Cena story. I've seen everyone on Twitter has been saying that, so that is very unoriginal. But I think he's going to lose here. He's going to get traded to SmackDown because I think someone from Raw, or I think he'll get traded to SmackDown, and it's going to lead to SummerSlam Cody versus Roman 2, where Cody wins and finally gets the belt off Roman. And I think, again, he's going to be getting to his very lowest point, and he's going to have to work his way back up. So I think he's going to be beaten in Puerto Rico by the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, to get the win. In our penultimate match of the evening, Bianca Belair defends her Raw Women's Championship against Io Sky of Damage Control. I'm going to say Bianca Belair retains here, although she is going to SmackDown, so is Damage Control. So had they been staying on Raw, I'd have said Io. I believe Bianca Belair will retain. Potentially maybe someone from Damage Control inadvertently costs them, because I think we're going to be leading to a triple threat at SummerSlam. But I am going to say Bianca Belair retains here and then moves into a feud just before SummerSlam with Trish Stratus. And that's then where we're going to see Becky Lynch re-emerge and take out Trish, setting up at SummerSlam, Becky versus Trish. And from what I'm hearing on Twitter and rumours, is rumoured to be the main event, Damian Priest will take on Bad Bunny in a San Juan street fight. I'm going to say that Bad Bunny gets the win here because it is a celebrity in Puerto Rico. He's not losing, I don't think. But there is a very strong argument to say Damian Priest should win. I'm a big fan of Damian Priest. I think he's very, very good. I think eventually he should turn face because I think he could be another Edge. And I think he, towards as a babyface, would be very good. But I do love the current run Judgment Day on. They are cleaning up heat. Dominic is fabulous. Finn is always great. Rhea is great. Damian is great. But sadly, I think Bad Bunny will get the victory here and send the crowd home happy. Bad Bunny to defeat Damian Priest. So they were my predictions for WWE Backlash 2023. Let me know yours down in the comments below. There will be plenty of videos coming up soon, although I do have exams starting in a week on Tuesday. So may not be as much, but when they end, Friday, June the 16th, I'm going to be hammering out content until I go on holiday in July. There is going to be a how I would book SummerSlam 2023. So I will book an entire card, a bit like Adam Blompier. But, you know, there we go. And there'll be a few other videos. Let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments below. I'm going to maybe bring fantasy booking back because I did do a video or two on them. I booked SummerSlam 2021, actually, on the channel, which is now privated because that has my face in it. But, yeah, 2023 SummerSlam booking video will be out in about 6-7 weeks or so. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed Backlash. If you're going, have a great time. It's great to see Backlash and WWE in another part of the world that isn't Canada, America, Saudi Arabia, or the UK. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.